So, I'm gonna be playing Halo and Halo 2, probably both not in one night. But I figured Halo 3 well through. Let's go pull up my dashboard, tweet it out that I'm live. Stream manager, please. Alright, so totally just impulsively decided to play this because I felt like streaming. Did not, no, I didn't have any, I don't really have stuff installed right now, so which is like, hey, at most of the darn here. Meant to play in the classic rap. Guess I would have default.
Been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fight at the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. And in about...
The station. Our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention, all combat.
You the grenades.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
Grenades,
This is not a drill. I repeat.
or
With their sign
reach
and toss them away. Am I damn? Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. Internal contact imminent.
This.
Low-level systems online. Third
privilege and it just like adds so much identity to this series.
Sorry for the quick thaw, Master Chief. Things are a little hectic right now.
So you can change the graphics.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have
As you can see, not a big.
Please look around the room. I need to get a calibration reading for your battlesuit's diagnostics.
Halo 2 Anniversary
Good.
does
Thank
a
you, sir.
way
online,
better
sir.
job of having remastered visuals that are full original vision of the game.
Okay, sir.
But
Go ahead and climb out of the cryo tube.
this game does not. This port has a lot of other issues, like it's based off of the
I gave you a
PC
double
port
dose
of Halo
of
Evolved.
Take a quick
Halo
walk around
Custom
the
Edition,
cryo
which
bay
was
and
ported
join
by
me at the
Gearbox
optical
Software
diagnostic station when
in
you're
like
ready.
2003 or something like that.
Stand on the red square, please. I know the ordnance techs usually take care of your targeting sensors. Short of time, Chief. Just look at each of the flashing panels to target them. When you lock on, it'll change color. Okay, that looks good.
Sir, I'm getting some calibration errors. I'm going to invert your looking pitch, so you can see if you like it better that way. Try targeting the flashing lights again. Is that better, or should I switch it back? Okay, try looking up and down again, please. Do you want me to leave it like that, or switch it again? Okay, I'll leave the pitch normal, but if you want, you can change it yourself later. I'm ready for the energy shield test now.
Please to the energy shield test station.
Inbound.
Sir,
All right. Shields read as fully charged.
Okay, sir. Bring them down to test the automatic recharge.
Recharging normally. We're showing green across the board.
Bridge to Cryo 2. This end the master immediately.
Captain, we'll have to toss weapons later.
The door! Security! Intruders! No!
Sam! Sam!
Remastered
Come on, we gotta
graphics
get
just
the
turn
hell out of
everyone
here.
into Jonah Hill.
This way!
Hell.
Bridge, help me help you! You can't hide from me!
Good to see you, Master.
My name
Things
is
aren't
Jonathan
going well.
Master.
We never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With a...
No thanks to you.
So you did.
It's off!
Interesting
Cortana.
series.
While you go down with the ship,
Like,
Found it. Cortana. This shipboard.
I think this is straight up like
Upload. Thing. Weapons research. Earth.
I understand.
so. As I'm sure you could notice,
the Autumn will continue
the
evasive maneuvers until you
model
initiate a
work
landing
in
sequence.
Halo,
Not that you'll listen, but I'd
at least the
suggest
first 3
letting my
Halo games,
sub-routines handle
everyone
the
except for the
final
humans
Excellent
looks
work,
great.
Cortana.
approach.
Going around in
Architecture
circles.
isn't much different from the Autumn.
Fingers crossed,
Don't
stream
get
gods
funny
are fine,
ideas.
are good, are kind to me this evening. Yeah,
I don't keep it.
we'll see. I always seem to have some kind of latency issue. Lately, Twitch has not been too forgiving. So, blast from the past, yeah. Bam. Fist of the Unicorn. Have you seen my goose? You get some cool like Easter eggs in the remastered graphics that you don't necessarily get in the classic. Still prefer the old graphics just because I think
Those Marines could use
new
some help,
ones
Chief.
don't really
Do what you do best.
environmental design of this game, which is gaming history. Justice. I think this game has
Get clear!
some of the greatest environmental
anyone see
storytelling
him?
of all time.
Back me up!
Next to like Dead Space 1. Or those ads. I think they were just like fan art that some fans made. Projects that Bungie had. I mean, there's a teaser for Destiny in Halo 3 ODST, which I think they removed in the
Nobody on this side.
grade, please. I was like, I played this
Combat
in like
teams on deck.
grade.
Fall back to secondary defensive position.
When my mom got married to my stepdad, like playing Xbox all the time, and that and Halo 2,
Wait, I can't see anything.
because this was like 2006. So I was a little late to the party, so it probably wasn't that. It probably wasn't first or second grade, but it definitely feels like it, because I was just, because Halo's been basically part of my life
What
for
the hell? Did
the
something just hit us?
vast majority of it. Remember LAN partying?
Our
Yeah,
lifeboat airlock to attach their
we
boarding
would.
craft. We go out and they come in.
Maybe that's how I ended up like built like a brick house. Is I would help my stepdad lug these huge CRT TVs around to his families, and we would do LAN multiplayer matches with my relatives, and I would basically obliterate them because I was a kid. They were all like in their 20s and 30s. It was just like basic. It was like learning a new language. now I suck at every video game in existence. Time has caught up with me. This evening, I know your stream did not cooperating with you. I didn't really have audio on. I saw video kept dipping in and out, so I'm real sorry to hear that. Or see that rather, I guess. Quick melee reflexes. Make just like punch a dude in the. Also, you kind of have to be with this game because there's like no lunge or lock on like there is in Halo 2 or 3. So you just have to be all up to helps I'm only playing on normal. Oh man.
Keep your head down. There's two of us in here now, remember?
Yeah. It's just one of those things where I can't ever tell if it's just Twitch or if it's actually something with iOS when that's happening. Especially if I'm over at my mom's, because it's
Covenant on the landing
one of
above
those
us.
people that just doesn't understand like the value, especially when they're doing, just writing like cases for doing whatever he does, and then my brother's also working on homework. Basically, we all have to fight for, I don't know, it feels like we never really, like, fucking spectrum, and then I get by it.
Closing. Covenant are destroying. We have to use S-ways. I do. I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access way. Act tracker. Let's find a safe exit. Wait, we need to get. It looks like the
So, if you press back like this, you can get cool Easter eggs like Linda, who's a character from some of the books and in Halo 5. Get some backstory on her in the novel The Fall of Reach. And keep Halo every. I did. Recently, just like listened for the first time, like on audio, for the first time in like forever. I was working a job. I'm allowed to like listen to music or whatever. For an audio book, so I listened to those. And listened to Lord of the Rings and whatnot. Listened to like the Dune audio book and so that.
Now would be a very good time to
I also
leave.
can never tell if it's just my laptop not wanting to
Punch it.
to actually stream, or if it's like actually Twitch going down, because it always seems to like cut in and
I
out.
want to die out here.
Look!
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Heads up, everyone. This is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5
rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still
Wanting to
had
think about
fingers, they'd be
the-
crossed.
Physics of this. What happens next? Chief doesn't want to buckle up. He's like, we'll be fine.
We're coming in too fast!
And mine is like,
Damn! Air brake failure! They blew too early! I'm losing her! Right for impact! Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last! Are you alright? Can you move?
everyone's dead. So you just have to imagine, Chief just like ping-ponged around in here
The others.
and just
The impact.
killed everyone.
There's nothing we can
Because
do.
he didn't want to take a seat.
Warning. I've detected
Which is just
multiple
like-
Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those
Appropriate
hills.
given the whole,
If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone
gonna be-
aboard this lifeboat died in the
like,
crash.
going on.
Alert! Covenant dropship
America, right?
inbound.
It's like,
They must be looking for survivors.
I don't
I
need
recommend
another mask,
immediate
it's my body,
evasion.
it's my choice. And it's like killing people. I don't know why my voice for anti-maskers is like any of the dogs from like Hanna-Barbera. Get out of here. I think the most boring Halo book to read or listen to is The Flood, because it's literally just a novelization of this game. Which could be interesting. This game is pretty bare bones in its actual like plot and everything. It's really Halo 2 that ethos
Check to see if there's
entire setting, but Keys gets captured just because one of his bridge crew is like a dumb idiot who thinks that the Covenant will take prisoners, even though they never before. Or
Good to see you, sir.
you know, stuff like that.
We were the only ones who made it up.
I've always I appreciate that stuff, but you can also like
Call the evac button until you showed up.
write
We'll stay here until evac arrives.
Dropship heading in.
a novelization for a story and make it interesting. Like the novelizations for the first 3 Resident Evil games are like objectively terrible, but man, are they pretty hilarious, and they give you some interesting, questionably canon like that. I always forget grenades are like 90 times the explosion radius of any other Halo game in this, which is why I try not to run like Cowbell and Sputnik skulls in this, because they'll kill you more often than they will help you.
Look sharp. Covenant dropship on approach. I could use some help over here.
Halo has like incredibly, like its physics engine is held together with like duct tape.
What the?
Obviously, but I think the real appeal of Halo is its has like this really interesting and very simple philosophy regarding combat, and it's 30 seconds of fun, where combat encounters are, you know, as the name states, 30 seconds of fun,
Another
and
bandit dropping in behind us. They're trying to flank us.
like after they go past that, they start dragging out. So they're usually small combat encounters perforated. Cool segments of like environmental storytelling. You don't want your game or like your action property to be like all action all the time. Or it's like, why did I lose points for that guy dying? Like a good way of thinking about it is like just letting your audience breathe.
This is Pelican Echo 419. Anybody reading me? Repeat. Any UNSC personnel respond. Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer? Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you. Fohammer, we need
Funny how many quote unquote Halo killers came out of this.
More lifeboats.
I
They're
recently
coming in
just
fast.
watched Mandalore Gaming's
Those
video.
lifeboats may be right on top of them.
What is the name? That literally just steals a bunch of assets from this game. And its story was like written by like Orson Scott Card, who did, you know.
Okay, Charlie Team.
What?
Spare a few men.
Alright. Just all ditched me. See how it is.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network.
Also,
They're
Orson
actually
Scott Card's one of those
broadcasting tactical
writers
data
who,
on
like,
unencrypted channels.
very much
You should show them who they're dealing with.
got washed up as,
Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit
Continued
system to
whatnot.
monitor their chatter.
like, you read any of this, like, the first couple sequels to, the Ender's Game. Second one was really good. I think it's better than the original. But then after that, you start getting, like, really diminishing returns. Nice if my gunner didn't, like, run away. I think this is a I don't know why, but this Sangeli Major, this elite in here, always like scared the crap out of me as a kid. I think it was just the music. The music portion. which definitely like traumatized me as a kid. The flood. Remember playing co-op with my stepdad, and like for some reason, just never being able to progress through that level until I was like 10 years old. I don't even know how old I was, honestly, but that sounds about right.
There's new
When
traffic
your
on the
memories,
Covenant
like-
battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain
I
really
mean, I know
gave
like
them
memories
hell.
fade over time, usually. But,
If
like,
we can
I
find
usually
Captain
have a
Keyes
pretty
and the other
solid,
survivor,
like,
we have a chance to coordinate an
short for them
effective...
to screw me over. And but some time, it's like dreaming. Like time doesn't really exist.
Survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
There's a. This is one of the funniest weapons to use in the Cursed Halo mod because of the article. If you're wondering what the shotgun is, it's a blunderbuss. Did not undo and eat those, so I'm really bad at sniping right now. There we go. I am redeemed. Alright.
We messed up.
Arch this game all
One near
damage.
the cliff head, and another near the head of the river.
Because it's really the only game
Hard to
that's
see from
like.
my altitude, but it looks like there are more survivors. We're on a
like a certain hike side. Vehicle physics in this vehicle. It's one of the charms of this game.
There are some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
Got it!
Someone's going to town with that sniper rifle. We got over.
Before where that came from. Keep it up! Man, I just set this thing wide.
That was a headshot.
Oh, more! Over here! There it is!
I remember if this is the one I originally went to.
I picked up reports that the Covenant has located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site.
This
Good
awesome.
to see. At least they're certain.
I'm after him! Punch it!
My singular brain cell decides, yeah, you should go this way. Or not. I forgot there was 2 ways to get here. Make that. This should be it.
The last lifeboat is near the cliff edge. Maybe they took cover in that. Check it out.
Love when Cortana's just like, you suck, let me tell you where to go.
Four of them!
Roger that!
Variously parked there.
We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
I've called for an evac.
Roger. Murray, assemble for evac! Pronto!
Oh yes, I'm being so sneaky right now.
That's the last of them. Roger that. I'm on my way.
New traffic on the...
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers, the Truth and Reconciliation. The ship is currently holding position approximately 300 meters above the other end of this plateau.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air? The Corps issued me a rifle, not wings.
There's a gravity lift that ferries troops and supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
Once we get inside the ship, I should be able to lock on to the tracking signal from Captain Keyes' neural implants.
Hit 'em, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
To the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. Gun pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Get ready, Sergeant. The mast overtly takes fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. Pride.
Take that rock. Sorry, Dwayne Johnson, but... Guys, my brain's like... functioning at like capacity right now, guys.
Covenant forces detected up ahead.
Luckily, I got all my homework done until the...
Dropships are inbound.
Rip all my health.
Does anyone see him? More of them! Over here! Catch this! Whoa! Ah, the burn! Need some backup! We've secured the area. Let's square away the grab lift.
Lift and are
Near the ship's...
We're in. I've got a good lock on the captain's CNI. No Covenant defenses detected.
What? There's no Covenant here. Think maybe nobody's home.
Don't get cocky now!
Contact! Contact! No Covenant. You had to open your mouth. Rot in hell! What the? Fire in the hole!
elite was like, nobody's gonna throw a grenade.
Wait, that's the locked door down there. The Marines are waiting on the other side. The controls to open it must be somewhere in this room. Nice try. Games. I'm going to call for reinforcements.
Spec obsoletes, they're invisible.
Cortana to Foehammer. We need additional support troops. We're going to open the shuttle bay door again. Move in and drop off reserve troops on my signal. I copy, Cortana. Echo 419 standing by for your signal.
Just came from...
Cortana to Echo 419. The shuttle bay door is open. You can start your approach.
bunker and go for it. So there's an example of a terminal. Unfortunately, terminals in this game spoil the story. While simultaneously not doing a ton of bullying these dudes.
Look, there he is.
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this. Thanks. Marines, lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Okay, yes, sir.
While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring world. They call it Halo.
Accessing the Covenant BattleNet. According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. If I understand correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon, one with vast, unimaginable power.
Whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Messages about a first team.
That thing later game. Action of the gap.
Raid. New mission to Hell Room. Chief, you have the point.
Man, call.
Shooting that. Like.
Bother getting up.
Least of all because
They're not so dumb. After him.
the hilarious first hand he's just like pops himself in the head.
Made it.
Cortana, I've been engaged by Covenant air patrols, and I'm having a tough time shaking them. You'll be better off finding your own ride. Sorry.
Acknowledged, Foehammer. Cortana out.
Air support is cut off, Captain. We need to hold here until she can move in.
Oh man, we're trapped in here. We're screwed. We're screwed, man.
Stow the belly-aching, soldier. Remember, you're a leatherneck. Cortana, if you and the Chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships, I can fly us out of here.
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship still docked. That's it.
The first half is just action, and then the last half is just. Ugh.
Give me a minute to interface.
It's the game. 1 minute in like the first 3 games that are like that in Halo 2, and then Halo 3 had missions in Halo 2. The middle. Weirdly enough, all the Arbiter missions except for Uprising and Great Journey.
I believe that what they call the silent cartographer is somewhere under this island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. Install it.
Mission. If you achievement on, just run that way, skip this entire beachhead sequence, and takes you to the first chunk of this mission. Very, very useful on Heroic and Legendary as well. And on Lasso. Basically, it's the only way, the only way I was able to get this mission on Lasso. I did it. So, the next mission is
Okay, let's move out. Let's go find the map room.
Assault on the control room, I believe.
Control center.
And then 343 Guilty Spark, then the library.
There, in the cliff wall. I'll bet the silent cartographer is somewhere in here.
Keys is definitely the most forgettable level in the game. I never see it talked about in like online discourse regarding series. Because it is like the most boilerplate
Covenant are putting up a real fight.
and egregious example of padding.
My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility.
But I still think
Let's
it's
keep going inside.
a fun mission.
Don't let them lock the doors.
Like, I mean, you're just a cramped environment with a bunch of each other.
Of Halo sub power.
Cortana to Keys.
Contact. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center.
Echo 419 to ground teams. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant soldiers.
I'm ready to roll.
Mission.
To shut down the security. Leads into.
It's quiet. Too quiet. I think one of my favorite cliches. Just like, yeah. Where's the other? Aha. Jerk.
22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought... Let's move down the beach. Keep in salvage.
On the map. Shagging them.
Lower it!
Oh good, I'm glad my passenger has a whole, like, 1 drop of blood in his entire body. Get him funny or run over a pebble, he'll just, like, get at him. Really couldn't have timed that any better if I tried. Okay. He just like around. Get out of here. What? Bye.
Let's set enemy forces on site.
It'll be easier to hold them off from inside the structure. Can you get inside?
Negative. They're closing in too fast. Negative. We gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Give him hell, Marine.
For additional map. Follow the map. Control appears to be this. Interesting. A shrine is an unlikely place to put such a significant installation.
Equipment. Let me control. Affirmative. Phone hammer out.
Alright. Most dangerous enemy in that level because he's hiding in that corner and he can take a rocket launcher directly to the head.
Roger. On my way.
pretty sure cutscene's supposed to. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just remembered. A pelican that wants to pick you up. Doy.
Let's get moving. Foehammer,
That's probably a
here are
cue to
coordinates
wrap
and
up
a
the
flight plan
stream.
I've worked out. Just on a...
Brain's me. That's my favorite line from the worst episode of Star Trek TOS is Spock's brain, in which the character asks, "Brain and brain, what is brain?" Alright, we'll let this next cutscene play out for Assault in the Control Room, and then we will save and quit and wrap up the stream. I would have been your daddy.